Greetings everyone, my name is Exhale and today I wanted to talk to you about the best duchies in Crusader Kings 3. Now this will be the best duchies that are, in my opinion are the best. So, this is pretty much a subjective view on the matter. Now this won't be a ranking video, so when I'm mentioning the duchies, it won't mean that one of them is the first and the other one is the last. Now what are we looking for in the best duchies are counties that have, or duchies that have low county numbers. So I'm not looking for a duchy that has like, 6, 7 counties in it. I'm mostly looking for the 4. That's I would say the best, in everything. So 4 counties. It could be lower and bigger than that, but we are obviously limited with our domain limit here. But yes, low counties are really important. Now another really important thing will be the terrain itself. So which one is the terrain? That's not that one. I need the simple terrain. So terrain obviously will matter. The best one I think still to this day are the farmlands. So anything that farmlands are really good. Second best would probably be plains. Although there are cultures, there are traditions that are affecting certain terrains. So actually you can make some bad terrains into bad ones and good terrains into even better ones, but I won't mention them in this video. Another really important thing, at least this is my opinion, I really like ports. So anything that's like coastal settlements, those are really good. Once again, we have a tradition for ports, so you gain additional income, but ports are on their own will provide you with development growth, and I really like development. Another important thing is unique buildings. So anything that has a unique landmark, a unique historical buildings, that will provide us with really good benefits, because there are obviously better and worse ones, are what we are looking for mainly. And it's also really good if they are close to each other. So this will be mostly around the Mediterranean. Let's just say it's a European region, because this is where I'm usually playing, and this is where I actually created this huge empire. And let's be real, most players I think play around this region in Europe, in the Mediterranean, rather than in Asia. But I might actually do an Asian video in the future, because actually Asia has pretty good, bunker bonuses there.
Money, money, money.
But without further ado, let's start with number 1. And number 1 on my list would be the Duchy of Hwicce. The Duchy of Hwicce has 4 counties. 4 counties are a really good number. So as I said, 4 counties that we are mainly looking for. That's the best balance. So let's check the terrain here. So which one was the terrain? So terrain wise, we have a forest here. Now forest, I think it's not that good. But we have to go what we have there. But the rest of them, the last 3, will be plains. So we can see all of them are plains there, and plains are really good. Now, do we have ports or not? So Gloucester has a port, Salisbury does not have a port, Reading has a port, and Oxford also has a port. So from the 4, we have 3 ports and 3 good terrains. That's really good. Now let's check the unique buildings. So we have a Forest of Dean mining settlement here, which is, I think it's around the mid tier. There are better mines and there are worse mines, but a mine is a mine. We have a generic default university here. You do gain buffs from this, so this is, you know, just an additional thing here, and that's a good thing. And we have the unique building Stonehenge. The reason why Stonehenge is really good, because we have this fate conversion cost reduction. So if you want to, you know, reform your fate, make something like what I did here, then this will help you a ton. So once again, we have 3 unique buildings, 3 ports, 3 really good, you know, terrain. So the Duchy of Hwicce is actually really good. I think it's the best in, you know, in the England area, because there are other unique buildings for sure, but once again we are looking for a single duchy, or, you know, like centralized buildings and good things in one place. And number 2 would be the Duchy of Galicia. The Duchy of Galicia has 5 counties, so it's a bit more than what I usually like. Terrain wise, we have a plains are good, a hill, I think hills are not that good. We have mountains, I think mountains are worse than hills, because development growth is reduced significantly more. So I don't think, you know, mountains are that good. We have a hill here as well, and one more mountain. So terrain wise this is not that good. Let's check the ports. So port wise we have 1. We have none, 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 and none. So once again, only 1 good terrain, only 1 good port. So, you know, you might just think that, oh my god, this is actually not that good. But let's check the unique buildings. We have the Farum Brigantium, a lighthouse. The tax income isn't that great, but the naval speed increase and the embarkation cost is pretty good. At least, you know, early game this would be good. This is a really good bonus, the naval speed, for the rest of the entire game, because you're gonna move faster. We also have the unique Catholic holy site. Can I show? Yes, I can. Oh my goodness. So yes, we have Santiago here. And Santiago has the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela, which is a really good building. A really good building. Good income, good buffs, holding taxes. We have, you know, piety, monthly renown, development growth, so it's a really good one. Really good, unique holy site. And actually you can hold this one, you just need to be Catholic. What I mean is, you know, when you go other faiths, so you need to be Christian, so that's what I mean. So this is actually Roman Catholic. I mean, it should be Roman Catholic, not just Catholic, but you know, whatever. And we also have one more, which is the Roman Vows of Lugo. Now, this is an interesting unique building, because this is a city, and you cannot hold a city, at least as a feudal, because you won't be gaining all of these, you know, benefits as a feudal. But actually, if you would be a administrative realm, then you would be able to hold republics, so, you know, like cities, and you can also hold castles. So you would, as a administrative government type, you would be able to gain the entire benefits of this, because if you are holding this as a feudal, then you know, you don't receive anything. So actually you would be able to hold this one. I'm actually holding it kinda because I gave them out to my holy order, but I don't know, like, it's actually working or not, but you know, it's there. Number 3 would be the Duchy of Latium, so Rome. We have 3 counties here, and you might notice that not yet created, so I did not create the duchy title here. It's already existing in Galicia, it's already existing in Hwicce. I will talk about this in a moment, but you know, just keep that in mind. So we have 3 counties. Let's check the terrain. We have plains are really good, another one, and farmlands. Farmlands are the best. So terrain wise, this is a really good duchy. We don't have a port here, nor here, nor here. So that's actually a bad thing. We have 0 ports that we could hold. Unique buildings wise, we have a Grand Cathedral, which is the Vatican. Now you would be able to technically hold this if I would be, you know, I would remove the lake clergy. But if I do that, then I will lose the ability to create theocratic vassals. And theocratic vassals are king. All of my vassals are theocratic, except for the 3 major republics, Venice, Pisa and Genoa. So those are republics, the rest is theocracy, because theocracy are really, really good. So all of my vassals, as you can see, are theocracies everywhere. So we can't hold that. And the other one is the Colosseum. The Colosseum is, I don't think it's that good of a building. Its effects are kind of meh. But Rome is, I think it's a really good duchy. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to see more content from me. Number 4, and this would be, at least in my opinion, the best duchy, is, and we have to mention this, otherwise there would be riots in the comments. This is the Duchy of Thrace. So Byzantium, Constantinople, the main hub. County-wise, we have 3 counties once again, which is good, same as Latium. And now we'll talk about the reason why the duchy titles don't exist in Thrace and in Latium. So, if we create a duchy title, then we can hold the duchy building. So, you know, in order for the duchy building to function or work, you need to hold the duchy title. Now, if you hold too many duchy titles, you will gain a negative effect with your vassals. We have it here, too many duchies, minus 30. So you can hold 2 duchies without any negative effects, but after the 3rd one, you will receive minus 15 reputations, and from then on it's gonna be minus 15. So I have minus 30, that means I'm currently holding 4 duchies, because the first 2 doesn't matter, and then I'm holding 2 additional. Because you don't need to hold the duchy title in Rome or in Thrace for the unique building to work. Because Rome has the Aurelian walls, which I don't think it's that good. But Constantinople has the amazing Theodosian walls, which is a mighty 10 gold per month. Insane taxes, so yes, it's really, really good. This is how I would do it. This is kind of a cheese that you know, don't have to hold the duchy title and you don't gain negative reputation, because I would gain plus minus 30 reputation from these 2. Although I could probably hold it without any issue, but you would gain like a minuscule amount of prestige, which is, you know, I don't really care about that. So let's check the terrain. Terrain-wise, Constantinople is a farmlands, excellent, and the other 2 will be a hill and a hill. That's not really good. We have a port in Constantinople, and we also have a port in Gallipolis. So we have 2 ports. Let's just say that's kind of a good thing. Economy-wise, we have the Hagia Sophia Cathedral. This is actually a unique building in the matter that you either have to be Orthodox to be able to hold it, or you need to be Muslim. But if you are a Muslim, you actually have to, you know, like, build it into a mosque. But if you do that, I think that has worse bonuses. Because you do lose some bonuses, like this one, for example, the 20% development growth there. You might also lose, what else do you lose? Only that? Yeah, seems like only that is lost, yes. So it's not that big, but I would still say that as an Orthodox you gain a bit more. My faith is actually diverged from the Orthodox, or, you know, I reformed the Orthodox faith. I also think the Orthodox holy sites are really good, like stats-wise, but this video is about that, isn't about that. So that was the unique building. You will also have the... So this is a really old save of mine. So this is why this is pre-Legacy of Persia. But maybe it's here. Yes, I actually have. Your government has access to estates, which I don't have, but we could reform the Pandidacterion, which will be technically a university without... So you won't be able to see the university, but you know, it will be there. It will be there. It will be really a unique university, because you can go there. You will also gain more effective consular tests there, so it will be basically a permanent buff, and you can immediately, you know, found it. You just need some cash. But I cannot do that, right? Yes. I don't have access to administrative realms. I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, actually I could. But yeah, I need more powerful opinion. So Vassals needs better opinion, but whatever. So that's also there. And yeah, that's Constantinople, that's Thrace. Number 5 would be the Duchy of Palestine. The Duchy of Palestine has 3 counties. So 3 counties are a good number. Terrain-wise, we have this deserty area, drylands, and once again drylands. Port-wise, we have 2 ports. Jerusalem does not have any ports, so it's kind of a meh. And unique buildings-wise, we have a grand temple, which is... might be Jewish faiths can hold this. I'm not really sure. This is a... Is this a holy site area? Yeah. So it's probably some sort of a Jewish faith. I'm not even sure if I can find any Jewish faith. But let's just see if we can do it now. This way, this way. How do we do this? How do we do this? Most faiths have already died out. If we go this way and we go other faiths, we should be able to see Jewish faiths here, right? And so one of them is Jerusalem, but we would need that one. Maybe we won't be able to find it. Actually, yeah, it's there. So it's this Samaritanism. They have the unique building. And the other really good thing here is the Dome of the Rock. Now, the Dome of the Rock starts at tier 1. And you can upgrade it further. But in order to upgrade it further, you need to be from Jewish faith. Or what you could do, once again, a bit of a cheese. You can give this settlement, Jerusalem, to a Jewish vassal. You can either do it as a giving it to a woman that cannot have any more children because of her age, or you can give it to a really old gentleman, someone that's maybe even infirm. You give them a load of money and they will eventually upgrade it for you. This is how I got mine. So maybe we could even check the total history. Yes, so this was the dude I granted it. Then he pretty much... I mean, it was rather quick, as you can see. So this is when I conquered it, this is when I gave it out. And he just quickly, you know, built that settlement there. And this is how I got it as the better version, because the second tier is a better version. So that's it for this one. Number 6 on the list, this would be the last, let's just say it's an honorable mention. This would be the county of Baghdad. Is this Mesopotamia? No, this is the Duchy of Baghdad. Now this is actually 5, which is pretty big. And I'm not holding all of them, because I'm, you know, at my domain limit. So I need to watch out for that. I'm only holding Baghdad, which is a floodplain, which has a port, and the unique buildings. We have a university in this county, which I cannot hold because it's a temple. There's also a unique building somewhere here with Legacy of Persia, the Palace of Sespulon, I don't know who, but that building isn't that good. The main reason why we are here is the House of Wisdom. The House of Wisdom will give us lifestyle experience for all 6 of our lifestyles, 15%. We also gain cultural fascination progress, so we will research, cultural traditions, technologies faster. This is why I went with it. And that's it pretty much for this one. I cannot hold it entirely, so this is why I gave it to these small vessels, but I'm also not holding the duchy title itself. Or am I holding? Actually, I'm holding the duchy title as well, yes. So, yes, that's Baghdad. If you have reached this point in the video, thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new. In the comment section, make sure to tell me, did you agree with it? Did I miss something? Is another duchy that I did not mention is your favorite? Make sure you stay safe. Thank you for watching. Bye.